I'm going to school for dental hygiene, and I did talk to my dentist, and he said it's fine. He said they were doing it back in the day. It's not going to hurt you.
That's all you had.
Exactly. So that's some things I do. Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you can.
First borough of these used to be kind of a Pennsylvania Dutch area. If you can sell to the Pennsylvania Dutch, you can sell to anybody.
That's
And when you
actually
say the prices are reasonable,
Yes.
well, they would have to be,
Oh,
or
absolutely.
they wouldn't buy it.
Absolutely.
I like the
Absolutely.
packaging too, that
Thank
it's
you.
not a
It's
whole
really
lot of
beautiful.
paper and.
Yeah. And you know what? And since it's being passed around and being picked up, that's the only reason we wrap it in the plastic, just to keep the bacteria off.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And we actually involve our neighbors. She helps wrap the bars herself. She designs them and wraps them for us. So it's really a teamwork. We're involving as many people as we can. My dad swats us out of the house, and we work out of the back garage. So that's where our home is. And that's a honey almond oat. So it has an almond oil and vanilla. Oh yes.
I'm sorry, what do you need?
Another tea bag. Or,
What would you like?
the country peach.
Oh, she just wants some.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever need a translator, of course,
Oh, okay.
never call
Country passion peach.
I guess they all the Pennsylvania Dutch people by now speak English.
And
Sorry, is there enough water in there?
another bar, we only brought 3 today. We have pretty many bars. Yes. We have pretty many bars online. The main 2 that are the healing are the honey almond oat and then the earth bar. The rest are more so fragrance and then also to cleanse as well. This is our lavender bar, and it actually has the lavender the lavender buds in here. I'm going to pass that around. And the reason we add certain things like that, like the lavender buds and then the poppy seeds and the lemon poppy seed bar, it's just to work as a gentle exfoliant. And this is another body scrub, more so a sugar-based scrub. The original one was more so coconut oil. This here, we have, which one is this?
Lavender.
Oh, this is lavender, so it also has the buds, and then you see the oil there. There's a lot, and you just be careful. You know what? Maybe we'll just leave
We'll have it
out
outside
Yeah,
there,
that's a
so
good
it's
idea.
not.
Okay.
And we put a seashell in all the scrubs to scoop it out. Yeah.
And one of the things, if you are going to make your own, your own body scrub at home, just make sure you're adding a little bit of oil, because as much as you're exfoliating, you want to lock the moisture back in there. So if you are doing a sugar scrub, just add, the coconut oil or the moisturizer to your skin directly afterwards.
It's easier to buy from you.
Well, we appreciate that too, but I definitely wanted to let you know how to do it, on your own as well. And my favorite thing about the coconut oil scrub is you don't have to actually put something on afterwards, it's already in there. And I really hope you ladies try it in the restroom, just so you can experience it for yourself.
Nice gifts.
Thank you.
Yeah, that does good.
And you know what? We have done a baby shower. We've done favors, like little small bars, and you'll see that on the site as well, for a baby shower. And a group of ladies, I think it was about 5 or 6 ladies. We went to a lady's house. She had her girlfriends over. They had, similar to this here, except for not the fancy hats and the beautiful wardrobe, but we did the same thing, and they were able to experience it. We were doing facials with what I'm going to speak about next, the Benedite clay, and it's a good time. It's breaking the norm.
So we do, because they said, do you do shows? It's like we don't, but we could, and so we did book a show. And for booking the show, we gave the host a basket, and in the basket was everything that we make. Yeah, just for hosting the show. So if anyone is interested in hosting a show, just
Absolutely.
let either of us know, and we'll be more than glad to book it.
Like I said, it's just breaking the norm and getting people together again. I know I'm not a big texting fan, so I know I like to just be together in a group and really, really communicate and converse with people like directly. So.
It'd be neat
This
for like
helps.
a girlfriend's thing. I mean,
Yes.
we're thinking about weddings and you know, baby showers, but
Yeah.
just a girlfriend thing.
Yeah.
'Cause what woman wouldn't want to get something
Yes.
like that?
Exactly.
And you know, sometimes we deprive ourselves and we don't do things like that. I know I do that sometimes, and it's really a treat when
Yeah.
somebody gives you something that personal.
Absolutely. And one of the things I've just started to do the past few weeks, I was buying candles and what have you, and they were soy candles, but I said, you know what, I can make this stuff. And I don't make candles personally, but I took the essential oil that I put into the products, and I boiled a little bit of hot water on my stove, dabbed a little bit in there, and it lit the entire apartment. It smelled wonderful. It was lavender. My friend walked in and was like, oh my goodness, what did you spray? I said, I didn't spray anything. This is just a little dab of oil. So it's, you know, it's a wonderful thing. I get excited with things like that.
There was a lady, I guess she's still around, a nurse
Yes.
who sells essences of different things. And she gave a talk one time, and she passed some things around, and she said, lavender helps you sleep,
Calming, yes.
but if you have a sleep disorder, it makes you sick. And I
Oh.
have a sleep disorder,
Oh, no.
and I couldn't get anywhere near the lavender.
Wow.
Huh?
That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's really good to know.
What kind of sleep disorders is
Like
that
sleep
entail?
I have fibromyalgia.
Oh.
I raise lavender, and what I do is I put the buds in like one of those organdy bags, and my headboard on my bed is a fireplace manual,
Oh, wow.
and it has a little knob, and I put it on that hang that little bag on, and then before I go to bed sometimes I just take the bag and rub it, and then you smell the lavender.
That's such a great idea.
Yeah.
It really is.
You can do that with rosemary too, and you know,
Yes.
rosemary is so good to smell in other herbs too.
Absolutely. Oh, and one of our hemp bars,
That's
that
our
actually
new
has
line.
that has rosemary in it.
Yeah, I love rosemary.
We took my grandson, who's into this stuff,
Uh-huh.
took lavender and rosemary and steeped it in water. And then we put some olive oil in it, shook it up real good, store it in the refrigerator, because we have a home down in Chincoteague, Virginia, which the state bird of Virginia is mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And it does repel them. I mean, we've got
Wow.
mosquitoes
Lavender, rosemary,
and water, and then we put olive oil for the staying factor.
okay.
And being that he is into the natural stuff, he does all the programs with the rangers down there.
Wow.
And they have tried it out to see if it helped them because they're out there all day. So we're working on it.
Wow. Keep going because we can get those buggers away.
We put it in one of those things that has a little fan on it when you squirt it, so that when you it sprays all over you, smells good. Doesn't hurt anything.
You know, and all these things are natural. You know, and they're not chemical, not man-made, and God made all these natural things. So we really need to be more observant of them.
And it won't kill the mosquitoes because of the larvae for the fish to eat. So, you know, it doesn't kill them. It just keeps them away from you and sends them to the next.
Well, I'm happy they did lavender sachets in the old days, and people always kept them, you know, the routine was, you know, great grandmom and her
Yes.
drawers always smelled of lavender. Well, I think the whole issue of that was to keep the moths and things out of your clothing. I mean, I think there was more than just perfume your
Yes.
clothing. I think it has origins that way.
I've never heard lavender on top of that. I just know cedar and rosebud stones. Yeah.
Interesting. Very
Rose
interesting.
No, they're like this like. I don't know if it's
From the roses.
yeah.
Well, the roses, when they're done blooming, They get,
Hips.
A hip.
the,
Okay, well then, yeah, exactly.
yeah, those little burries on the end of them, yeah.
They're also good for tea, they have
Yeah,
very
that's-
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
vitamin C. They're
Yeah, that's
good.
all I know Rose hip from is tea and supplement.
Do you do anything with like rose water and everything?
This,
Do you have
yeah,
spritz
I
over
do.
there?
Let me take it.
Yes, she actually she does a body or a fabric spritz and linen, excuse me, linen spritz. And the reason we say it's good for linen because it doesn't contain any alcohol. So it's great, it won't stain your clothing or your linen. And she's grabbing that now.
Now, you can use it on your body though?
Yes. So it's the rose water and do you add vitamin E oil to that?
No oils because you can use it for the linen. Just the rose
Yes.
water, lavender water, distilled water, and essential oil.
Okay.
You know, I used to get a spray with rose water and like that, and you talk about something really nice. I would spray my sheets with it while the sheets were on my bed.
Mm-hmm.
I would spray it with rose water, and it's so nice to throw your blankets off
Yes.
and smell that. So you probably
It
could
still
use
smells
it.
Yes,
Wow.
because it's a body spritz / linen
Yeah,
spray.
so-
Yes.
Wow.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
And may I have that sheet, please? This here is new to us also. She's gonna give me my sheet. I'm sorry. It's a benedite clay. This is an amazing face mask. Thank you. Excuse me reading from here. If you just want to pass this around just so you can see.
Don't take this.
I'm just going to read the benefits of the benedite clay from the paper, so excuse me for doing that. The face mask.
Okay.
For a smooth and healthy skin, I make a paste of benedite and water and apply it to my face as a mask. So there you see the dry powder, the benedite clay, and then you just want to add it to a little bit of water, mix it with a toothpick, that's what I do, and then apply it to your face. Allow it to sit for 20 minutes, and what it is doing is drawing the toxins out of your body.
How often do you do that then?
I don't do masks often, so maybe about once a week, every other week, because you don't want to exhaust anything. And you can also put it in your bath. I personally did try it in my bath, and it must have took everything out of me because I actually felt pretty weak. And I'll tell you what, the day prior I was at the gym, and it's supposed to actually draw the aches, like honestly, yeah, the toxins completely out of your body. So I don't know if it was too much, but I didn't prefer it in the bathtub. But that was just a personal choice. You can use it as a toothpaste. You can also, add a little bit of water and make it as a toothpaste. So if you want to pass that around.
Now, is this is the lavender for the body, you can use for your body and also
for the
linen?
linen, yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I apologize for spraying around the food, guys.
It's
And if
natural.
anyone had any questions, I'm definitely able to answer them, or I'll try my hardest.
And we do have a new hemp line where we use the hulled hemp seeds in the soap bar, and that is scented with rosemary.
Yes.
And then we do a hemp
Oh,
body butter,
Yes.
and you use what type
the
of
hemp seed oil.
hemp seed oil for that.
And all the oils that we choose to use for the product are great all across the board. The shea butter is an anti-inflammatory, so it's helping, reduce any swelling if you have that. It's great for stretch marks, and it also has an SPF of 6. So it works as a sunblock.
Excuse me, I have
Yes.
shea butter at home that one of my sons gave me, and it's white, but it is so hard. I can't do anything with it.
The thing with that, if it was exposed to air, it can harden. So that's why it's great if you have